The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with the proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. This was the declaration told to the enslaved people of Galveston, Texas on June 19, 1865. 2 months after the end of the Civil War, freedom had finally come to this generation of Black Americans. These words of emancipation, as Ralph Ellison writes in his novel entitled Juneteenth, preempted what he refers to as the celebration of a gaudy illusion. Now, 155 years later, we, a new generation of Black Americans, is still pondering the nature of freedom and its elusivity. 155 years later, we still bear witness to the manifestations of systemic racism in real time. As gaudy as the illusion might have been on that mid-June afternoon in 1865, the pathway to freedom, perhaps, has never looked so clear. Throughout the nation, the recent barrage of state-sanctioned violence that claimed the lives of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Sean Reed, and countless others whose names live on the tips of our tongues in the deepest regions of our steadfast hearts, called us to mourn, to march, and magnify our timeless decree of humanity. Across the country, groups organized and made demands that compelled companies, municipalities, and historically racist institutions to hold themselves accountable to our Black lives and anti-racism more broadly. Although we cherish the symbolism of progress, police officers kneeling with protesters, the painting and renaming of streets, or the removal of Confederate statues, we know that symbolism alone is insufficient. Freedom, after all, is not dispensed as a show of good faith. Freedom is a byproduct of wringing white supremacy and the policies that uphold it from the American flag. Today, as we celebrate 155 years of emancipation, we turn our attention to modern-day freedom fighters on the front lines of justice. What follows is a tribute to Black Lives Matter. It is a curation of original images depicting the pursuit of freedom and action. In addition, you will hear the musical stylings of Tashina Vaughn, an American mezzo-soprano celebrated for her luxuriously rich voice as well as her electrifying stagecraft. She has reinterpreted the lyrics to Billie Holiday's classic, Strange Fruit. What you will see, and what you will hear, is a collection of souls resigned to the hope that freedom is no illusion, but a truth that is well within our sights.
Listen, y'all, my color does not identify me, but I do want you to see it. But I want you to see it as an asset and not a threat. We are home and business owners, like you. We are buyers, like you. We have families, like you, and we deserve to make it home like you.
Now U.S. streets catch the strange fruit, blood on their knees and blood on their boots, Black bodies dying on cold hard streets. Oh, the cost to humanity.
My dad deserves to see how great his daughter is. He matters. My mom deserves to kiss me goodnight a few more times. She matters. I deserve to make a difference. I matter.
Poignant scenes of hate and rage negate the gains they say we've made. Walking, breathing, sitting still, accepted grounds, dark skin to kill. Here is a truth that we all must accept. No justice, no peace, just war and regret, just shame and pain. Lives are lost in vain in the land of the free and a home of the brave.
Look, we don't want to fight, but y'all can really catch these hands with me and you'll hear us. Like, do you hear us?